Hey folks, this is Chris in Central Pennsylvania. You know, life goes by so quickly. Things happen so fast. Oftentimes we don't take a moment and smell the roses or enjoy the coffee. So I just had a conversation with someone in the Netherlands about South Africa, and it just brought home to mind a few things I'd like to say to South Africa. A lot of folks have really been very kind to me over the past 5 years that I've been broadcasting and focusing on events in South Africa and in Africa in general. And I just want to say thank you very much. You know, the hospitality of South Africans has been amazing, but this video is not really about South Africans specifically, but about Afrikaners specifically. And I want to say bye dankie to all the Afrikaners I've interacted with over the past 5 years in South Africa, around the world, whether I met you in the UK or here in the United States or elsewhere. And from the bottom of my heart, I really want to say thank you so much. It's been a true privilege to interact with you. And also the hospitality of Afrikaners in South Africa itself. It's just truly amazing and wonderful. I can honestly say that the number of bad experiences I've had have been, I'd have to think very hard to think which bad experiences I've had with Afrikaners over the past 5 years. Now, a lot of people look at me as somebody that, I don't know, promotes Afrikaners. I don't know that I do that, but I certainly promote the Afrikaans language and all those who speak it as a first language and those who it's a second language. But I just, you know, sometimes you just, you know, you take for granted just how nice and wonderful people can be. And the gentleman I just spoke to in the Netherlands had talked to me about when he came to America and just how amazing, wonderful, and generous and kind and friendly Americans are. And I have to say that, you know, it's been my experience by and large with Afrikaners too. Whether it's in Northwest or the Eastern Cape, KZN, Western Cape, Gauteng, it doesn't matter. Free State, it's been a really wonderful experience. And it's a community that's really been under a lot of pressure here. They've been treated so poorly and rubbish for the past 30 years, blamed for apartheid, even though the majority of Afrikaners weren't even alive during the apartheid era, but still being blamed for it, being punished for the sins of their fathers and grandfathers and great-grandfathers, if they are sins. And it's just rather unfortunate. One of the nice things about America that's truly amazing is that you are not your father, you're not your mother, you're not your grandparents, you're not your great-grandparents. We don't believe in the sins of the father carrying through. We don't believe in perpetual classism like the Indians do with their caste system, which is supposedly gone, but we know better than that. In America, we believe in the content of your character, as Dr. King once said. And the content of the character at most Afrikaners that I've met has been truly wonderful in my experience. And it's heartbreaking for me to see how they are targeted and attacked by syndicates on farms, by the government with legislation, and by racist South Africans who blame Afrikaners in particular, but white folks in general, for their own failures. And that's unfortunate. Now, make no mistake, I'm sure there are racist Afrikaners. I think I've probably come across one or two in my lifetime. There may be more than that. But the point is that, by and large, just a good folk, good people that really, really just care about their family, their faith, and success for their offspring to do better than they've done. And that's why there's such a strong affinity in my mind between Afrikaners and Americans. Most Americans, whether they're black, white, or brown, have the same feeling towards life and just want to succeed and want their children to do better than they did. And so from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say, you know, on this day, you know, because, you know, life goes by so fast, and sometimes you just don't take a moment and thank people. And this isn't just a thank you to people who watch my program or those who become subscribers or those who become members. Thanks to all you. Really do appreciate that. But this is just a thank you to the Afrikaans community and to Afrikaners in particular. Whether you find yourself in South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, New Zealand, Australia, UK, Canada, US, wherever you find yourself around the world, if you're an Afrikaner, I want to say bye dankie from the bottom of my heart. And I wish you all the best. And for those who stay in South Africa, I wish you ultimately the best, because you face the most challenges. Those of you who are part of the diaspora, I hope you're prosperous, and I hope you don't lose your ties to the Afrikaans community, because it's a special community. For those who take up the offer that President Trump has made to come to America as refugees, let me reassure you, you will succeed here, unless you're useless, and I haven't met many useless Afrikaners. You will succeed in this country. Everybody with drive and desire succeeds in America, regardless of their ethnicity, regardless of their race, regardless of their faith. If you want to succeed, you can succeed in the land of the free. And I welcome you all to America. And I wish you the very best. And I can tell you that the original 59, the ones I'm in touch with, are doing very well. Very well. And those of you who come over here, again, I'm encouraging no one to come to America. I'm discouraging no one to not come to America. It's a choice you have to make for yourself, knowing your own circumstances. I just want to say to the Afrikaners around the world, bye bye, dankie.